Alright, now my alignment is off. I just want to be able to display how off it is. It's a little bit of traffic on the road, so I'm on the side right now. Alright, I just want to be able to display how bad my alignment is. So I get on the road here. Wait till I get back on the straightaway so it doesn't look like I'm lying or anything. Alright, straightaway's coming up. There we go. I'm in the other lane now. I had no intention on turning. It just drifted me out to that direction. Now the main thing with this alignment is that I literally just got this done. This is how I picked it back up from the shop. And they said they test drove it and everything was working fine and they gave it back to me. The problem is they gave it back to me at the end of the day. Now I had no recourse at the time to just go back and say, hey, you guys messed up my alignment, because they pretty much purposefully gave it to me at the end of the day. And actually all of the original problems I was having with the vehicle was making noises, and I said it might be the wheel or the tire rod ends. It ended up being the tire rod, supposedly being the tire rod ends. That's what they fixed. And but it's still making noise, the same noise that I complained about originally. And my so they did an alignment because they had to do the alignment with the tire rod ends, but my alignment wasn't this bad when I turned it in. So I'm gonna take it back today, right now actually, and shit, I can hear the noise right now. I'm going to take it back right now, actually, and I'm not going to this place again. You know, it's one of those shops you go in, and they got like all service, and it's a store too. So I'm not going in to get an air freshener, some windshield wipe. I'm not going in at all. I'm not taking my car in there. I'm not going. You can kind of hear the noise right now. Not taking my car in there. I'm not gonna get a windshield wipers. I'm not getting air freshener. I'm not getting anything in here. I'm gonna drive by this place from now on. I'm not going in there. I hear the noise right there. So I'm gonna go over here and hopefully I won't have to, I'll just get fixed and I won't have to, they can fix everything today. And hopefully also they can fix everything that they need to fix today. And I won't have to go back over here and see these people again in my life. But I just came from over at that street because it's not that much traffic on that road. And here's the road though. That has a lot of traffic. But anyway, I got both hands on the wheel, so got it on just in case I can hear this noise again. Let me get out this guy's way. What he's got going on. Oh, okay, he's got a crane. Sounds so bad. But I really could just keep going up this way. I don't even know why I took that way. Just keep going up. Anyway, needless to say, I'm really pissed about the situation. Because I did pay a whole lot of money to get everything done, and I thought that was going to be it. It took all day. I brought my car in at probably about like, probably about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. And, you know, I told them what the situation was. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of noise coming from my wheel area, and I'm not sure if it's my wheel or my tire rod ends, but, you know, that's it. It's an issue that I'm hearing noises coming from my front passenger wheel, and it's shaking my steering wheel a little bit, but my alignment wasn't all crazy like it is now. And he repeated the problem back to me. He said, "Okay, what's going on with your wheel?" And that's when I further explained everything. And so I'm waiting around to figure out the diagnosis, and the other person at the counter called me and told me, "I don't know what's wrong. It's nothing wrong with your brakes." I said, "Okay. I didn't bring my vehicle in for brakes, so I don't know what you're talking about." And then I had to explain again. I brought it in because I was hearing noises from the wheel. I wasn't sure if it was the wheel or the tire rod ends or something else. I don't really know. And then she didn't even call me back. Like, I had to go back down to the place. And then as soon as I walked in, she had some answers from me. It's like, your customer service is bad, your mechanics are bad, what about you is good? So, and she told me what was wrong. She said it's probably going to be all day. Oh, by the time she called me, it was like 10:30. So it took you to 10:30 to figure out that I was the wrong customer. But anyway, she said it was going to be all day. Well, she said it was going to be a long time is what she said. And that I should head back home and come back later. I said, okay, I'll do that. So I was at home for a little while. I went back home. I think I took a nap. And I woke up and I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on with my car. It was about 3 o'clock. So I called her. She said, oh, we think your car is going to be done around 6. I said, oh, okay, cool. That's cool beans. So I came back. I was getting ready to leave. It was getting close. It was getting on closer to 6. I was getting ready to leave. Then she called me back. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna be done until about 6:40. So won't you come around that time, and we'll definitely have your vehicle ready. I said, all right, cool. So I called my Uber up around 6:20. Went down there, got down there around about 6:37. My car was pulling back in. I was like, cool. And they closed at 7 o'clock. They closed at 7 o'clock, so I was driving away, heading on home. And I was like, well, let me check out this alignment. The vehicle was just veering, just like I showed you guys earlier. So that ticked me off. Then later on, I don't live that far from the place where I dropped it off. So later on, I ended up, I took it for a quick drive somewhere. I don't know where I went. I forget now. Took it for a quick drive, and like on takeoff or whatever, you can hear it creaking. The same noise it was making before when I dropped it off. So I was like, so that's 2 things now. 2 things. 2 things they said they were going to fix. And here we go. So they sent me a little survey online through my email or whatever, and then I answered all the questions honestly. Oh, this was bad, that was bad, customer service was bad, your mechanics were bad. Then it wasn't long after that I got a little call back saying, oh, we're so sorry, blah, blah, blah. When can you bring your car in? Like, I'm busy. Y'all had my car all day for one whole day, basically. I'm busy. Like, if I had enough money to throw away $819 and lose a whole day at work and bring my car back, why would I even have a job? Like, that's rich people problems, man. I can't afford that. So, anyway, I think I got another survey in my email. I think they thought that I already brought my vehicle back, but I didn't because it's my work van. And now that I got some time now, I'm going to go ahead and drop it off. Getting on close now. Getting on close now to where the place is. So let's see, I'll go inside here, see what's going on with these people. Alright, so what they ended up telling me was, got the phone in my hand now. Ended up telling me was, they couldn't see me today. I mean, it's a problem that they caused, basically. They had my car all day one day. I would move mountains to satisfy a customer who was upset. It's not like I'm like, oh, you guys didn't do a free tire check or something like that, you know? Like, I'm not asking them to perform something free. I gave them some money in exchange for some labor. And they said they were going to do alignment, they were going to do this, and they were going to do that. And they charged me enough to do it, and it just didn't come back satisfactorily. So I was debating whether I was going to actually put up this video, and I damn sure am now. Alright, so let me pause this and get my phone back up.